Welcome to the Internet Culture Podcast. We got a lot of big topics. And first things first, we got to talk about Mr. Beast, the biggest topic there is. First things first, let's go.
Jamie, pull that up.
ViewStats Pro. What is ViewStats Pro? I made a whole video on this. ViewStats Pro is a $50 option to Mr. Beast website called ViewStats. And I'm not going to lie, if you want to waste $50, spend it on this. I made a full thing, dude. Basically, it's just giving you more information, and ultimately, information is power. But it needs so much work. And Mr. Beast has publicly said this, so I'm not bashing on him by saying this. I love Mr. Beast. Don't kill my family, Mr. Beast. But ultimately, it's such a waste. I spent $50 on this, used it for a month, and I used it probably. I used it I really tried to use it for a first week, and then I just couldn't. It just didn't help.
Is it? Did he made this website?
He made this website. Yeah.
This is his.
It is his.
Can we show it off?
Yeah. We can show it off if I didn't cancel my membership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I canceled my membership. I wasn't gonna pay for it again. Basically, it's just a bunch of information on YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. And ultimately, I just want to be completely honest. You're better off if you're just starting on YouTube, or you're even a little bit into YouTube. Genuinely, just look up interviews of Mr. Beast, and you're gonna get the same info, and it's free.
Well,
it's out there for free.
And I think there's other companies that do the same thing, isn't there?
There is a social. His opponent is Social Blade. Mm-hmm. Social Blade doesn't have nearly the same info as this has, though. I will say, and
but
he does have.
But this isn't worth the money. You're saying the $50 a month.
He does have a viewstats.com free tool as well, which is absolutely worth your time because it's free. I would say if you're going to spend $50 on a YouTube channel, you need to be investing in something like a decent mic. Like this costed $40. Or something like, a decent, pair of headphones for, interacting with chat, or some type of alert box for chat, or streaming, or that'd be specifically streaming, or some type of, editing software. It's just going to be a better use of your money ultimately. If you only have a limited amount of money and time to throw at something, do not do it on this, I will say.
I mean, it seems like the free version. How much? What's the difference between what the free and the paid-for version offer? Is it a big difference?
So the free version offers basically all around stats on any YouTuber you want, anything.
I've seen people
these are fairly accurate as well. I won't lie; these are fairly accurate. I actually did a comparison on mine. It said I made somewhere between $22 and $112 per month, and I made just about $75 last month on YouTube.
Oh, so that is about
it's right in the middle. So it's extremely accurate. But when you get to ViewStats Pro, it's giving you alerts on stuff, which ultimately, if you're checking daily, which it's designed to be checked daily, you'll see this anyways.
And if you want it as a career, you should be doing that anyways, I feel like, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's just you should be checking ViewStats or your own analytics daily instead of paying $50 for these type of stuff, It has stuff like A/B thumbnail test, where it tells you which A/B thumbnail was the best for these given videos for big YouTubers. I don't know where he pulls this info from. I imagine it's some inspect element type stuff. Or collections where you can gather together videos that you think might be a good idea. But ultimately, you can do the same thing with a notepad and pen and paper.
It just takes a little bit more thinking. But
or on your phone.
You got to think
with real links.
If you make a lot of money, then this might be worth your time. But if you have just a little bit more time, then I don't see why it would ever be worth it. I mean, like you said, everything you can do, everything this website does for you, you could do in 5 minutes. I mean, it seems like, right?
I'm also even arguing for big creators. I mean, if they want to give their editors a $50 raise, bro, that's even better than spending money on this, realistically.
Yeah, honestly, I think,
they're going to work harder. I mean, it's just a simple thing. I don't think that this is helpful in its current state. He has said this is a beta program, so there is going to be additions onto it. But ultimately, Mr. Beast, I'm not super impressed with ViewStats Pro. I'll still buy the Feastables though. I love those.
And it's tough though because you want to see you really want to see Jimmy thrive. I want to see Jimmy thrive at least, because he just seems like an all-around
he's a
good
good guy.
But
a good
like,
guy.
yeah,
he's
this
not
is
trying to
definitely
scam
a
anyone.
miss.
He's not trying to scam
I doubt it. No, I doubt he definitely is. I mean, there's probably a lot more that goes into it than like the $50 pay than what we realize. Like maybe getting this information in certain things that he has costs a decent amount of money, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't really know.
I also imagine that similar programs like this are going for that around that too. Like
So
I also paid for. So here's a night and day difference. I paid for Creator Now, which is something that Eric created, and now we know that Eric was like not a great guy. He kind of mistreats people, or he fakes a lot of his content, does a lot of bad things on the platform, docks people, stuff, a ton of terrible stuff, realistically. But at the time I bought into it, it was $100 for the first month. I got less information than this by far.
And it was double the price.
Yeah, I mean,
That's insane,
I got
dude.
access to a Discord. That's about all I got.
So compared to that, this is like a steal.
Yeah, compared to that, this is a steal.
just
So,
seems like
so
this-
Mr. Beast is it's a competitive price,
Yeah.
realistically.
It just seems like this whole field is overpriced.
Yeah, for sure.
More than it's like Mr. Beast at fault here. So I mean, because if he's having the price of a competitor and it's still that expensive, it's for what it has to offer, it's pretty crazy.
No, extremely. Speaking of Mr. Beast, though, we need to talk about some positive Mr. Beast stuff.
Oh, big prezzo.
Big
Big
prezzo.
Prezzy.
He said
Oh.
if America will lower the age to run for president, he'll jump in the race immediately. Like, this is a bold statement, bro.
And I thought this was funny. So someone said, I mean, I thought this was like just made sense. Someone said like, would you still make YouTube videos if you were president? And he said, I'd probably focus on running the largest economy on earth.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, like, bro, I'm not even joking, bro. I think Mr. Beast might actually do it better than certain people that are running.
I think so
Not gonna get
too,
into
but I think it's
politics,
also
but-
like a bit because I mean, there's no way they would ever lower the voting age.
No, they never lower it, but I bet you when he becomes 35, he runs.
You think?
Yeah, seriously. This guy's insane, bro. You don't
He is
get
pretty
300
crazy.
million subscribers on YouTube without being a little bit loony, bro.
I don't know that that's the route. Like I like the Mr. Beast we have now. Like I don't think because I think there's a thing where like a lot of people try to like put people in boxes. Like oh, if this person like did this, they'd be so amazing. Like but if that's not what they're doing, like or like specifically politics, like we throw people who are doing a great thing, being like oh they should become a politician. What they're already doing is great though.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for
that's
sure.
my take on it.
But
I don't think he should run for president, but like I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be mad if he does because I like Mr. Beast and I think his intentions would be good if he did. But I think
Yeah.
I think as a human being you can do like especially in his position you can do more than you could as a president.
Honestly, yeah, that might be true. Who knows? Who really knows? He says that he'd like to restructure all of these third world countries, governments as well, in certain things that he's talked about, like when he talks about giving away 100 houses and stuff like that. He's like, oh, I'm doing what the government should be doing. So I see a world where Mr. Beast has some type of like Mr. Beast Landia, and he runs for president in his own country.
like an own country. That would be sick, dude. And he probably, I
And just
mean,
have
if he
amusement parks
continues
around
at
every
this rate
corner.
for years, he probably could do something like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Like
Amusement
buy a
parks,
small country.
Amusement parks around every corner. $100,000 giveaways regularly to citizens.
Dude, that'd be funny.
Bro, it'd be hilarious.
The economy would be booming.
Yeah, it'd be. I just imagine the country on a super yacht somehow, like
Dude,
on
that's
a
insane.
super yacht. It's a,
The first like non like actual landmass like country like a
yeah,
man-made,
bro. It's just
like
a super yacht. And it's just
That's
Chandler
cool.
and Chris are his vice presidents, both of
Dude.
them.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Dude, it'd be great. No, let's support this, bro. Where can I donate?
It'd be like the equivalent of like if you think of like a Dubai. That's what I would imagine it would be like
Yeah, probably. Honestly, except
on a yacht.
on a yacht.
Or-
Yeah, for sure, on a yacht, and more McLarens probably.
Yeah.
Even more McLarens. Dude, speaking of another thing that he
Double it and give it to the
rebuilt,
next
bro.
person.
Yeah, double the McLarens, give it to the
Dubai,
next
double
person.
it, give it to the next person.
Yeah, bro. Mr. Beast doubles Dubai and gives it to the next person, and it's just a super yacht where he sells McLarens for $1.
Mr. Beast Landia. Brody puts
Yeah, bro. The next thing we want to talk about though is Cenat and Mr. Beast. This is the screenshot
yeah,
that tells
yeah.
us all, bro.
Is that?
So-
But that's not Mr. Beast right there, is it? I
That's
know he
Mr.
was
Beast.
there. Oh,
That's
he's
Mr.
in
Beast
that?
right there.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Yeah, bro. It was a whole reveal because he was saying that it was Mr. Beast and nobody believed him because obviously, but then Mr. Beast, bro, look at all these fireworks inside of
I
his house.
saw this, bro. Yeah, I saw this.
But did you
This
hear
is
about this
amazing.
house?
Yeah, it was
This
an
house
amazing
is
prank.
entirely built by Mr. Beast in the middle of a random field. Mr. Beast has it like that to build Kai Cenat's streaming setup, send it to him, buy it probably $30,000 worth of fireworks, and then blow up the house that he just built for Kai Cenat. Bro,
It's
these
crazy,
are
bro.
levels, bro. There's so
It
many
is crazy.
levels to YouTube here, bro. That just imagine the money to build a full scale replica
For
and then
one-
just blow it up
For
one
one
video.
prank. For one, like, well, did they even make a video? It was a stream.
It was a stream.
It was a single on the 4th of July stream, and it was honestly genius because it's already been like kind of popularized, like the firework thing with you watch Speed.
Yeah,
Remember
bro.
the Speed Pikachu?
When
that
Speed
was
almost
hilarious.
burnt down his own
And then,
house.
well, and then I heard that Kai Cenat had a similar one with like a single firework that his friend lit. But dude, this is like honestly hilarious because there was no like setup. Like no one knew that this. I mean, unless you like did a close examination on the room because it's pretty close. I mean, that's not his like. If you're looking at the screen, if you want, will you pull it up?
Yeah.
Jamie, pull that up real quick. If you look at that.
There's-
It looks just like his room. That's not his real room. That's the model. That's the like that's the fake one they built.
They
And-
built like models of his plaques. And,
Yeah,
like,
everything,
I was
dude.
told that the only thing they got wrong was there's a smudge on this door. And
Really?
there was a smudge on that door in the previous Kai Cenat stream.
I also saw the line, like the lights, were like a little bit different. Like the like they are a little bit more dim in his other room or something like that. But
They're
like,
too
how
high
many people
quality.
are catching on that? How many people
They're-
are catching on to that though? Like most people are just looking at this, being like, oh, this is just another like
It's
regular
mostly
stream.
people after the fact too.
Yeah, that's true.
bet.
I mean, there's a lot of people looking at it after, but like if you think about being there, bro, that'd be insane. Watching that get lit.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and you have no idea that that's a fake room. Like, I would literally be like laughing. I mean, like almost crying because I feel bad for him, but also like, bro, what is going on? That'd be. I mean, it's a really good prank. It was an amazing idea by both of them.
dude, honestly, yeah. I the thing is that Kai Cenat is just the next Mr. Beast, low-key.
You think?
I feel
You
like
think?
bro,
I don't
he's
think.
the Mr. Beast of the streaming world for sure.
I could see that. He
'Cause
doesn't.
he does
I mean, he doesn't do the
everything.
same things that Beast does. Like he doesn't do the giveaways and stuff. I know he tried.
He does a lot of giveaways actually.
Really?
Yeah, he does
On
a lot
stream
of
and stuff?
online giveaways. There was a Kai Cenat video I was watching like about 2 weeks ago where he did a online giveaway. He flew two guys out, gave them both 5K each, hung out with them for a day on stream, and then he flew them back the next day
Why?
just for
'cause?
fun.
Oh,
It was
that's
just
pretty
two
sick.
random chatters.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, bro. They sent him fan mail and he just flew them out.
That is sick.
The
bro.
one downside was that they were like fake fans though.
What do you mean?
Like they sent him fan mail and they didn't actually know much about the streams.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, it was so unfortunate.
Were
bro.
they like mentioning stuff and they were like,
He was like mentioning references that only his chat would understand, and like they were like, "What does that mean? Like what does
That's kinda
AMP
sad.
mean?"
isn't AMP like part
It's
of
his group, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bet.
like-
they didn't know.
But it stands for something, and they had no clue.
What does it stand for?
No clue.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like a.
But I'm not.
content-
But you're not the guy getting
I'm
flown
not that
out.
level.
You're
Yeah, I'm not
the
that
guy-
level.
That
But
is
ultimately,
kinda crazy.
if I was about to get flown out to Kai Cenat, bro, on the airplane, bro,
Dude,
I'm
do some
only
research.
watching Kai Cenat, bro.
you did some. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only watching Kai Cenat. I'm watching a summary of his whole life, bro. I'm watching a summary of everything. I'm gonna remember everything. They ask me trivia questions, bro, with $1,000 on the line, bro, because that's kind of like similar to what happened.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching. I'm not gonna fold, bro.
No, I agree. Yeah, you'd think they would learn more before going, but
POV. I'm also the guy that liked every single Mr. Beast video too, though. So I guess maybe I'm a
have
little
you
crazy.
liked the recent ones since then?
Yeah, I've liked every single video that he
So
has.
you continue to like each one.
Yeah,
when they come out?
I've watched every single video Mr. Beast has put up and liked every single video.
That's actually sick. That's
Did it on
awesome.
stream. Did it on stream, bro. I did it on
Go
stream.
check it out, guys. That's an old video.
It is an old video.
But
It's like
it's a good video.
It's like 4 months ago, I think.
Well, there was watching all of them and liking all of them were different videos, right?
Yeah, watching all of them didn't end up working out the same way though. So
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, but I've seen all the old ones whenever I was young, bro.
Beast is a classic, bro. It's crazy how much he's blown up. I mean, it's crazy that he could literally like. I don't even know, bro. He's one of the richest people in the U.S. at least. I feel like.
No, I don't think he's one of the richest.
And
'Cause
you don't, well,
one of the most famous for sure, but not the richest. He doesn't actually
I guess
make
we got
that
a lot
much
of people
money.
that keep a lot of wealth. Well, he spends a lot back on it on his videos, is what he says. But like, I think he still is pretty well off.
I'm
Like,
sure he's well off, but I think his company owns everything, not him.
Well, he does not. Does he not own his company?
I think he owns part of it.
Most of it.
I don't know. I don't know how much he
Really,
owns.
you call him a sellout?
No, I'm not calling him a sellout at all.
Hmm.
No, I'm just saying that that's the business model ultimately. I
I
think a
I
lot
wonder.
I think a lot of creators don't own their own companies at the top.
We should do some research into this, see if there's anything.
Yeah, we should.
public
We'll talk about it next
We could do
pod
it,
for real.
or we could do another video about it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. One thing I want to do that I did a lot of research into is Tech Lead. You know about Tech Lead? You know about this guy?
It looks like he quit.
He actually he did not quit it fully. He's just kind of a scumbag. So
Okay.
do you know who Internet Anarchist is?
I've heard the name, but
Makes
I don't know.
commentary videos, extremely high quality documentary style commentary
Oh
videos.
yeah, I love those types of videos.
They're awesome. They're actually amazing, and he puts a lot of effort into these videos and goes to lengths to not
Did he
show.
do one on this guy?
He did one on this guy because this guy was exposed by CoffeeZilla. You know who Coffee
Yep,
is?
I know who CoffeeZilla is.
Yeah, the guy that exposes like crypto scams and stuff like the internet
Oh,
scams
he was
in general.
okay. He exposed.
He was
Tech Lead?
exposed. Tech Lead was exposed by CoffeeZilla, and then when he was exposed by CoffeeZilla, it kind of got more mainstream. Basically, what Tech Lead did is he was a Google employee for a long time, making videos on the side. So he would just make videos about Google, and just make videos about his job at Google, and then he got fired for whatever reason. We don't really exactly know, but he got fired and he had to step down or whatever. And then he just does videos, but he wasn't making enough on videos. So after a while of not making enough on videos, he started like begging for money, and then he started like making these products that were super scummy and scammy. And so like after a while, CoffeeZilla caught on and was like, "Hey, yo, this guy is trash. He shouldn't be doing this." He gets called out, and he's not originally mad at CoffeeZilla that much. I mean, I would imagine he's mad, but he can't really
He
do
didn't
anything
say
to
anything
CoffeeZilla
about it,
because CoffeeZilla mainly does like podcasts where he doesn't show a lot of content from people's videos. He normally shows like victims and stuff like that. Internet Anarchist shows a 13-second clip from one of Tech Lead's videos, gets copyright struck. You know what copyright struck
is a lot
means?
worse, isn't it? You only get 3 of them.
Yeah, you only get 3 of these copyright strikes or monetization strikes, and it basically is for people who are recurringly like fully posting other people's videos and stuff like
That's what
that.
it's made for.
Yeah, to make people quit doing that, which is a positive good. But Tech Lead is taking advantage of that, admits to taking advantage of that, and then Penguin Zero makes a video on him.
Yeah.
And then after Penguin Zero makes a
Moist
video on him,
He does the same thing, doesn't he?
no, so Tech Lead starts calling out Penguin Zero and having beef with him.
Oh, okay.
So Penguin Zero is the guy that he starts having beef with because he has no control over him. Because, dude, Penguin Zero has 13 million subscribers. What are you going to do to that guy?
I did see a video of Penguin Zero talking about this.
And so
I watched
Penguin's-
the Moist video where he's talking about this.
He makes 2 videos on him. So the first video is just him calling him out, being stupid. And then there's another guy that copyright strikes another big channel. And so he makes a video on that, but then he touches up on the Tech Lead video again. And he basically says that Tech Lead is coming into Moist's chat and while he's playing the Elden Ring DLC and cheering for the NPCs.
What?
So Tech Lead would be sitting there typing, "Yes, yeah, kill him, go after him," as Moist is playing against the NPC bosses in Elden Ring, bro.
Dude, that's fucking
This guy's
hilarious.
cheering for the NPCs. How much of a loser weirdo do you have to be to do that, bro?
Oh, that is funny, bro. What?
Yeah, dude, imagine
That's unheard of.
I'm playing Fortnite and I die and somebody's like, "Oh, good riddance. Oh, he should have died a long time ago."
But it was a bot.
Can't even win a Fortnite game. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You just got exposed for stealing people's money in your keyboard warrioring in
Dude,
Penguin
that's
Zero's chat.
That's like a childish level. Like, that's immature.
Bro,
type of stuff, bro.
you got to be an NPC to cheer for an NPC.
yeah, literally.
Like they're the same team here. It's
Is it actually
crazy.
him doing it, or does he have like AI bots
Penguin
doing
Zero
it?
said he checked it. So he said I was paying attention to chat. He said nobody really called out any attention to it, but I was paying attention to chat because if you don't know Moist Critical, he pays very close attention to chat. He will read out messages like
I've
genuinely.
seen him do it. Yeah.
And he's a very good streamer. I honestly look up to him a lot.
But
he's-
did he? Sorry, did he do it on this account, or like did he use a different account?
it
Any
had to have
kinda
been this
connection?
account because Penguin Zero said it was him specifically. It's Tech Lead.
That's so strange.
It's extremely strange.
I also realized while like looking at this while we were talking, he has 3 videos where he quit YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
Just on
he's
his homepage.
He's just scummy, man. For me, quit tech. Quit. Tech is dead.
I'm
Tech
done.
layoffs.
The end of
Quitting
coding.
YouTube. Bitcoin crash. It's over. I mean, this is entirely different videos from when he first started. How to learn how to code. 10 years in the life of a software engineer. You know, why I'm good at coding. Facebook software engineer, etc. You know, he's got all these really popular, like, wholesome videos, and then, you know, in the last like year, it's just a bunch of like doom and gloom, like feeling lost in life. I quit making money. You need to pay me.
You need to
You know,
pay me.
stop making
That one there.
money. The middle class is done. Like all this stuff because he was just trying to get people to donate to him. It's kind of cringe, bro. Tech Lead's just an interesting fella. Some people would say that he went from a smart fella to being a fart smella. But anyways, let's talk about another fart smella, which is Ryan Garcia with this really, really bad picture. I don't know why, but when I clicked on it, it got really blurry and bad. Here, let me show you zoomed in. There you go. Now you've seen him zoomed in. But Ryan Garcia basically said every slur
Yeah.
in a Twitter live space. You know what? X live space, whatever it's called. The X live sounds like it's Xbox Live though.
Yeah, it does.
But at Twitter live space, he basically just goes on a rant against every minority group.
That's insane, bro. That's the most Ryan Garcia thing I've ever heard of, though.
Yeah, genuinely.
Every day, like, I see him and Kanye West becoming more like selling their careers.
And I won't even lie, bro. If you guys follow boxing at all, Ryan Garcia got robbed on his last video. But like
on his last match.
His last match, yeah.
Well,
he got robbed,
wasn't he caught drugging up?
Supposedly, but that's happened to multiple guys. This guy has fought Devin Haney. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a common thing that he loses and then somebody's caught doing steroids. So they're like basically like testing things and it's like not conclusive proof.
Well, I heard they tested him twice and he got.
That's what they say, but also I've seen a lot of things.
I'm sure people could meddle with it.
Yeah, I've heard that it's been meddled with. That's what I've heard. Again, I don't know the true proof of this, but that's what I've heard that it's meddled with.
A theory. Do you believe that, or are you just saying it's a possible?
I think it's a possibility, and he won the fight, so nice. I know somebody didn't just tell me oil up while we're filming the podcast is crazy. What the Sigma?
Guys, that's on the premium podcast.
Podcast gets 20 likes, and we'll do a chatterbait podcast. Is that actually that's a real website, right?
I don't know.
What XXX chat website? What? No. What's the one that Sully Brett always says? The Jerkmate stream.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
the Jerkmate stream. Yes, on the Jerkmate stream, we'll oil up if we get 30 likes on this podcast. Is that doable? I think that might be doable.
That's
Our
doable.
last podcast got like 800 views. Well, actually did crazy out of the blue.
Well, hopefully we get more than that.
We'd have to get more than that for the likes, man. Yeah, oil up on the Jerk mainstream for sure. Next thing I want to talk about, speaking of meddling, Kick Guy on Jack Doherty's stream. So there's a lot of videos about him basically getting like botted. This was one from May. It's just something I've seen before is Jack Doherty, and then he's got like has a notification pop up on his phone, Kick Guy, and it just says all Viewbots sent, and then he immediately pushes his phone
Dude,
up
that's
to
insane.
not show it, bro. Like, come on, man. The Viewbotting is crazy.
Do you think that he could have faked that whole message in order to stir up drama in his name and like because any publicity is good publicity, right?
For him, yeah.
I feel like that'd be a very like I could
Jack
honestly
Doherty
see him doing that as well, whether he's viewbotting or not. Just having the guy say that, so that'll garner more attention to him.
I could see him viewbotting and then faking viewbotting to say that I was faking that the whole time.
I mean, honestly, that would be the smartest way because then you get the viewbots and you get the
and you get to say you
and
faked
you get to say you faked it, which will
like as a joke. I viewbotted as a joke, you know.
Like you viewbot and then tell the guy purposely to tell you why you have your phone up.
Yeah, bro. Like, whatever,
dude. That would honestly be like not genius in a good way, but that would be pretty genius. That's probably exactly
Jack Doherty is geniusing on us, bro. Honestly, you know what? He is getting cheated on by his girlfriend though, so.
I have heard about. Isn't she an OnlyFans
multiple
creator?
times, bro. Yeah.
There's
videos.
I'm not
her
surprised.
Kissing other dudes and doing a bunch of stuff with other dudes.
That doesn't surprise me. Didn't they get engaged?
Something like that, bro. It's one of those like Tana Mongeau, Jake Paul situations where they got engaged and married and stuff like that. It's all weird, bro. It's all weird. I don't know why you do that stuff, bro. Oh my gosh, Michelle, we're not doing the gritty on the podcast. We're not hitting a gritty on the podcast, brother.
Yeah, that's on next week's Jerkmate podcast.
That's on the Jerkmate. Yeah, 30 likes. 30 likes. The next thing I want to talk about is actually something that I want to say, just like prayers for this guy. I made a video on it as well, updating you guys on the full situation. But streamer Your Rage is looking at losing his eye. Doing something relatively mundane on stream as well. It's a guy who doesn't deserve to lose anything. From what I've seen, he doesn't do anything super controversial on stream. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. I've never seen his name pop up before, but he was basically just chopping wood on stream. He said, "I'm getting away from the brain rot. I'm going to chop wood like a real man." And so he starts chopping wood, and he just a chip flies off the wood into his eyeball. And he goes to the doctor, and he hasn't streamed since, except this video right here, where he basically is covered in gauze and a do-rag and just starts talking about it.
That's so sad, bro.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's always the good ones.
Yeah, hurt your eye doing literally nothing, bro.
Yeah, doing nothing. And while Cenat's blowing up his house, he hurts his eye
gosh, that's so
from
sad,
chopping wood on stream. It's really sad. Prayers to this guy for sure. Your Rage, prayers for sure.
I agree.
Hopefully he has a quick recovery and he doesn't lose his eye. A non-quick recovery is Nico Amalana's Prime Minister run. So if you guys don't know,
transition.
This guy Nico Amalana, it's not Nico. Why am I saying Nico? It's actually Nick O.
Is it actually?
It's Nico. Yeah.
Really?
That's my fault. I don't know why I said Nico. It's Nico. I know it's Nico.
He's a very popular.
But yeah, he's actually a great streamer. I watch him a lot, actually. I watch his Beta Squad videos. His Beta Squad videos are hilarious, bro.
No, he is. I've seen.
I follow his whole group.
What's the group called? Do you remember?
It's called Beta Squad.
Beta Squad.
Yeah, it's called Beta Squad. They've got like Sharky, Chunks, AJ and Nico, and that's their little squad, and it's actually hilarious.
Well, yeah, and
the videos are extremely
if you
funny.
watch Gideon, you guys might recognize him. He was the guy who Gideon did the pranking. I forgot what they called it, but it was like a pranking challenge thing. Biggest Menace. It was a very good series.
It was great.
And yeah, it's a really that's like I knew about him before, but I got to see more of him then, and after that, I started watching more of his videos. The guy is very funny.
He's extremely funny.
But running for British Prime Minister
is hilarious. It's next
hilarious,
level.
bro.
It's next level, bro.
And the thing is, he will get votes.
He will. Absolutely.
He will get a large amount of votes because if you guys haven't heard the election in both the UK and France has been a big deal lately. So just seeing that he puts himself in there, like because of the great divide that's happening. I mean, much like our own country, like you can see people who's just going like, well, I don't care because these guys all suck, so I'm gonna do the funny vote and vote for Nico Amalana.
Literally, bro. It's actually crazy. It's quite crazy.
Did you show the picture?
Yeah,
Dude,
I did with the L.
Bro.
This is too funny, bro. Only a YouTuber would do this type of stuff. But bro, look at his glasses, bro. Look at his glasses. Poor Rishi Sunak too, bro. I don't know if I don't really follow UK politics, but I do know that this guy's the ex prime minister, so he's gonna get voted out. But the UK has like a new prime minister every week. It feels like, because their politics work quite different from the US. I don't know that all of the intricate details, but Nico talks a little bit about it, and he basically just had to find a county that would support him as prime minister, and then he could run, which is hilarious. Yeah, he found a loophole.
Oh, that's
Yep,
sick, bro.
he found a loophole to get him to be able to run. It's actually hilarious.
So was he at like debates and stuff too, or did he not have enough?
This is a debate. This is a debate.
At the debate?
Yeah, this is a debate.
Pulled out the
Yeah,
paper with the L at the debate?
yeah, it's part of a debate.
Responses to stuff?
I don't know, man. It's the outgoing prime minister delivering his speech of thanks, and all the candidates are behind him, and so he just pulled out the L.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bro, the only thing worse than this would be literally doing a Fortnite dance on the stage of the prime minister,
Dude, that's
or like a picture of Queen Elizabeth or something.
No, it's
Maybe that's too far. Maybe that was too far.
bro. Dude, with a picture of Queen Elizabeth, I didn't even register that.
Yeah,
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But Nico's out here doing like the crazy things,
Bro,
bro.
this is falling out.
Oh, whoops. I hate when it falls out. You just gotta slip it back in.
Got it. Chat. What does he mean by that?